Hey guys, obviously this is Mike A. Young on Hearts for Christ, and I wanted to come to you a quick video today, and it's not clickbait. This is the real deal. I witnessed a shooting, and I'm not a YouTuber that likes to beat around the bush. I like to get right to the point. I don't like to talk about situations. I don't like to talk about all these other things. I like to get right to the point. I was visiting our bus kids, probably, I think it was a Saturday or two ago, and I'm visiting from house to house, checking on them, make sure they don't need anything, and checking on this other couple named Brian and Sandra. And as I'm visiting them, I hear loud noises, and a lot of people arguing. I have no idea what's going on. I kind of just push it off. And so I continue just to talk with them, and then I slowly make my way to the other house. But as I make my way to the other house, I look across and I see these three guys all arguing, and this one guy is holding a AK-47 looking gun, this big old gun, this big old black gun, and I look and I'm like, what in the world? I thought it was a fake gun, and so I didn't think nothing about it. And next thing you know, I start hearing gunshots, and I look over, and that one guy's chasing the other two guys and shot 8 times at them. It was crazy. Literally unloaded his gun like in a row. It wasn't a cock. It was a clip. He just shot 8 times in a row at the guys, and hit one of the guys. And this guy, as he's sitting there, he's running from the other guy. He runs toward his vehicle, and blood's just going everywhere. I'm watching this whole thing happen. And this guy, the guy that got shot, his name's Chris, had a huge wound in his leg. And he's over here, saying, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. And me and Brian are sitting there. We're watching this whole thing happen. He's bleeding out, and Brian grabs some covers and some clothing and wraps the wound and kind of holds it where it's supposed to be, just so he doesn't bleed out anymore. And as I'm sitting here, I'm watching as this blood's coming out of this man's leg. This wound's huge, and everybody's freaking out. I have a video I'm about to put on here that you're about to see, and if you don't want to see blood, don't watch it. It's nothing like overly bad, but just don't watch it. If I'm going ahead and giving you a warning. But as we covered the wound, blood's dripping out of the bottom of his pant leg, and we're freaking out. I'd never seen anything like this before, never seen a shooting before. And the other guy that had shot him had jumped in the vehicle, took off. And we're sitting there with this man as he's just bleeding out, waiting for the police to get there. And they rushed him to the hospital. I didn't have, no news. And as I was sitting there, I was trying to keep in contact with everybody. And come to find out, this whole fight was about $150. That was all it took for this guy to go crazy and to start shooting at these guys. And the guy that got shot, Chris, almost passed away. He was in surgery. He almost passed. We were praying. We had no idea. And it turns out that he made it. And I thank God for that. And so we were praying. And the reason I make this video today, and you're going to be like, Michael, what's the point of this video? Is because you literally have no idea if this is your last day or not. That guy was so mad about $150 that he went and shot at a guy 8 times, and that guy almost died. You have no idea if this is your last day. 2 reasons. Make sure you're saved. Make sure that you're going to heaven. And as we were standing there, everybody's freaking out, man, about he just got shot. And I said it in front of all of them. I said, Well, that's the reason, that position, what just happened, that's why you need to make sure that if you were to die today, you were going to heaven, and everybody just sat there silent. But that's the dead, honest truth. If you're not saved, you need to get saved. And if you are saved, you need to share the gospel with somebody because you don't know if it could be their last day. And so that's why I say this video, you have no idea what tomorrow, a day could bring forth, the Bible says. Boast not of tomorrow. We make all these plans. We're going to go to church tomorrow. We're going to spend time with family. We're going to have a great time. But you literally have no idea. It could happen. And so I've witnessed this shooting. Everything's going crazy. And I just think to myself, man, I'm so glad I'm saved. But because I'm saved, I need to share that with somebody else and make sure that they're saved. Because the Lord could come back any moment. And anything could happen at any moment, and so we need to make sure that we're ready. You can have a heart attack at any second. And so if you are saved, share this video with somebody else. Make them aware, hey, you need to get saved. You literally can spend, this could be your last day that you spend on this earth, and you could pass away. You need to share the gospel with people. What is the gospel? The 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. It's that Christ died. He died for your sin. He died for my sin. We fall short of the glory of the God, Romans 3 says. We fall short of being able to go to heaven because of our sin. But because of that, Jesus Christ came, He died, He was buried, and He rose up again the third day, and He lives forevermore. And you say, I don't believe that. Well, historical facts, they prove the Bible over and over and over every single day. They prove the Bible. You could go back and look. You cannot disprove the Bible. And if the Bible's true, then the Bible says that Jesus Christ rose. There was 500 witnesses. You can't even get 2 witnesses to verify a story these days. But you got 500 witnesses that prove that Jesus Christ rose up again. Historical facts prove that Jesus Christ rose again. We need to believe the gospel, trust what He did for us, and ask Him into our heart and get saved, because at any moment, eternity could happen, and we need to make sure that we're ready. So I wanted to say that right quick. I'm going to post this video. It's about to come up next. But make sure that you're ready to meet the Lord, because you never know what could happen. So thank you for watching this video. This video is about to come up next, and I hope you have a great day. Just be aware of eternity, sharing it with others, and making sure that you got it yourself.
You got to put pressure on it. You have to. Don't move. Sit up. And the ambulance started to come.
You want some water, bro?
Keys ain't even in the car.
You can't find the keys.
Keys ain't even in there.
Just be still. Please be still. Don't move.
I don't know. They said they don't know where the keys at. Somebody took them.